Welcome back to another episode of Frankly Speaking with Agbo, and I'm your host, Francis Agbo. Today we are talking about something I feel many of us can easily relate to, and that is the feeling of being stuck. You know you are busy, you are working hard, but somehow you are not moving forward. You feel like you are running on a treadmill, doing the work, but nothing, and you are going nowhere. And the frustrating part is you don't even know why it's happening. You don't even know why it's happening that way. Well, today we are going to change that, and I'm going to give you 5 habits that is keeping you stuck, and more importantly, how you can break free. This one is really personal because I've been there, and somehow I'm able to move from there. So I'd love to share how I scale through with you. Stay tuned. Let's start with number 1 habit: overthinking. I'll be honest, I've been guilty of this on my own self. You sit in a decision, you weigh every action, every opinion, every option. You analyze every possible outcome. You think about it for days, weeks, months, and you are never ever taking action. Here is one thing: overthinking is not planning. It's a form of procrastination disguised as preparation. You are not actually moving forward. You are just spinning your wheel in the head. And how do you break free? Firstly, set a time for decision. Give yourself 24 hours for small ideas, small decision, a week for bigger one. After that, you choose. Secondly, ask yourself, will this decision matter in 5 years? If not, don't overthink it. Don't let it waste your time. Thirdly, take imperfect action. Done is better than perfect. You can adjust course later. You know one thing, because perfection is more like fancy clothes. Habit number 2, people pleasing. This one is really huge, and honestly, it's a trap for most of us that we fall into. This one is huge. You say things like, what if people won't like it? You are just being skeptical in your head. You say yes when you are not supposed to say. You bend to people's boundaries at the expense of your own happiness. You sacrifice your own peace to avoid conflict. And what happens? You end up resentful, exhausted, and stuck because you are constantly trying to please others. You lose your own self. You don't know you anymore. You don't know what you want in particular. You've lost yourself to please others. And let me tell you something for free. You can grow. You can't grow if you are living for other people. So how do you break free? First, start small. Practice saying no to something that doesn't deserve you. Second, remind yourself that no is a complete sentence and you don't need to over-explain. Thirdly, ask your own self, am I doing this thing out of love or fear? If it's out of fear, no is the answer. You are responsible for just your happiness. You are not responsible for others. Everybody has their own choices to make, but your own choice dependent on your own self. So if you avoid your own self to please others, you are doing yourself more harm than good. Habit number 3, fear of failure. This one holds many of us back. I know we can easily relate to this. You have a dream, you have an idea, but you don't pursue it. You are just scared. Scared of what people will say, scared of not being good enough, scared of failing on your own face, and you stay exactly where you are. For over years, you are still remain on this particular place because you are scared of failing. Fear of the unknown. You are not even sure of what you are fearing. You are not just sure you will make it. And this particular reason has made so many dreams go down the drain. But here is what I've learned. Failure is not the opposite of success, my very friend. It's part of the process. Every successful person has failed. Just know that. And the difference is that they didn't stop. So how do you break free? Let it chill, let it chill, let it chill. Firstly, you reframe failure. See failure as a verdict. Failure as a feedback, sorry to say, and not a verdict. Second, you ask your own self, what is the worst that can happen? And then ask, can I survive that? If you can survive it, then dive in without looking back. Thirdly, take one step, just one. Action kills fear because regret is heavier than failure. Fear is temporary, regret is forever. If you don't move, you are heading nowhere. If you don't move, you are still particular on that spot. Habit number 4, comparing yourself to others. Comparison is the killer of joy. This one really kills faster than you think. You look at someone else's life and their jobs, their relationships, their success, and you feel like you are really behind. Forgetting your own self, you've actually moved from where you were before. You forget that comparison really binds you back because you now see yourself as heading nowhere. Without you knowing, you've actually progressed. You've actually moved from where you are. When you are constantly looking sideways, you stop looking forward. You stop focusing on your own path. And that keeps you really stuck. So how do you break free from this comparison syndrome? Firstly, unfollow or mute accounts that makes you feel inadequate. Anything that makes you feel lesser than your own self, makes you feel intangible, you are not enough. Stay away, keep distance from such thing. It won't help you. Instead, it will make you feel much more lesser than your own personal self. Second, remind yourself that everyone's journey is different. We all have our life to live. We all have our patterns, the way we were molded, the way we were crafted. Our destiny differs. So why are you then running another person's race? Why don't you pave your own way and run according to your own path? Thirdly, focus on your own progress. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday and not someone else. We all want to grow, but how do we grow? Assess your yesterday. Am I better than yesterday? What I did yesterday, how can I improve it? And remember, progress doesn't happen all of a sudden. It's never happened overnight. It takes time. It starts gradually, not coincidentally, not all of a sudden. So it takes time. Patience and consistency breeds progress. And finally, number 5, waiting for the right time. How long will you wait for that right time? Is it until you die? Is it until you can no longer find yourself? This one is really sneaky. You say things like, I will start when I have money. I will start when I'm more confident. I will start when the timing is better. This, I can easily tell you this for free. I will tell you from my own personal story. I've been wanting to start this particular business for over years now, but fear. I'm not ready. I'm waiting for the right time. Can you believe the right time never came? For over years, almost a decade, I've been procrastinating this idea. I've been procrastinating it. I took the challenge to myself on a fateful day. If I don't start now, I will die. So just tell your own self, if you don't start now, maybe something will happen. You remember, nobody will give you the motive and the boost like your own personal self. Waiting for the right time never comes. There's nothing like perfect time. There will never be in any time. Start before you get ready. And there will never be a time everything will come in alignment. All what you've gathered upstairs will start playing. At the same time, there will never come a time like that in our lives. But once you start, you observe everything is becoming to work in alignment, in accordance to how you planned it. But if you don't start, how will they play off? Get it? If you don't start, how will they play off? I will tell you for free, without sugarcoating, without mistaking anything. There is nothing like a perfect time, my friend. There's nothing like that. How do we break forth from this waiting for the right time? Firstly, start before you are ready. You will figure it as you go. Start. Just take the first step. Second, remind your own self that you will never feel 100% ready. Do it now. There's never a perfect time. If you don't start now, then there's never a time you will start. We just need to be real to our own selves. Forget all this sugarcoating of this stuff. We need to start. Put it to your own self. You need to start. Thirdly, ask yourself, if I start now, where will I be in a year? And if I don't start, where will I be in a year too? So sit and compare the two ideas. If I should give it a trial now, in 12 months from now, where will this thing take me to? And if I don't start 12 months from now, where will I be then? Then take a best shot. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time to start is now. Now I'm talking to you is the best time to start it. To start that business, to start that career, to start that function. Start now. So let me ask you, how many of these habits do you recognize? Overthinking, people pleasing, fear of failure, comparison, waiting for the right time. Because here's the thing, being stuck isn't life sentence. It's a symptom. And when you identify it, the habit that you are keeping, that is keeping you really down, you can start to change it. It's not going to happen overnight. No. It's not a magic. Growth is messy. It's uncomfortable. It takes time. Nobody will tell you that growth happens all of a sudden. No. I won't lie to you. If I should tell you that, then I'm a liar. It takes time. Building a career, building a business, building even a house. Remember, setting up a building doesn't take overnight. It takes time. You start from digging the foundation, then to the roofing. So imagine, can you just wake up one morning and build a house all of a sudden? No, it takes time. So either growth takes time too. But if you start today, you will go far in a year time. Just one habit at a time. Don't be in a rush to settle all at once. No. It will take you nowhere. Just start one at a time. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one habit from the list that resonates with you. Just one, and commit to working on it this week. And be serious and consistent about breaking forth from that chain. Don't try to fix everything at once. No, just start with one and see the results in a short while. Thanks for watching this episode of Frankly Speaking with Agbo. If this actually resonates with you, drop a comment. Tell me in the comment section what's the habit you are struggling with, and I'll be here to give you feedback and to help you scale through. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified once we drop a new episode. And lastly speaking, I would love to thank my community members for the work well done. Thank you very much. And we can still do more, so our voice will reach out to everybody in a large audience. Thank you. I'm Francis Agbo, and last, we go there. All right. Bye.